Functional.
Knock on wood. Knock on wood.
Let me check.
Been too long.
We're on episode no.
An episode finally. This episode finally back.
We'll fix it. We'll fix it in post.
Yeah. No, we'll fix it in post. Hey, fix it in post. Go. Wait around. Fix it in post.
Yes. Yeah, it's 9, by the way. Last month's game was episode 8.
I've been talking this whole time.
Uh-oh.
And I didn't have my mic on. For some reason, the setting for that specifically, I'm not hearing me or the bird screaming in my headset. So I'm like, something's not right. So again, let's try it again. We're back. I have a new graphics card. Hopefully that's fixed the majority of the problems. I do have a third monitor that isn't working no matter what I do, which is funny because it's the newest monitor I own out of my three monitors, and it's not working now. So I still gotta fix that, but I have enough things. I have enough working parts to stream today's episode of Curse of Strahd. We're all really excited to get back in, and I'm excited to DM it. I do want, before we get everything rolling, just in case there are trigger warnings for several different things, as Curse of Strahd isn't a happy-go-lucky setting. So,
of effect. It's mainly me.
So, trigger warning for just to be safe, abuse of children and people, and death, and, things that would involve a death house. So there's that.
And the burning down of that death house later.
I can't really think, like, just a whole, like, kind of trigger warning, like, umbrella. Just know that there are things that might happen this stream and future streams, and I will continue to do a trigger warning, but just know that it is some episodes and some parts of today's stream might be triggering for some people, so keep that in mind. We'll just go straight into it. Last time, if I can remember correctly, because it has been a while, the group gotta get some... Alright. The group has found their way to a sacrificial room with a statue and a crystal ball. And Pekka removed a crystal ball from the statue and summoned 5 shadows, and the group did deal with them, and as well as the rest of the ghouls in the hallway. They're continuing to explore the basement of the death house. If I remember correctly, the group did establish that that's what this house is called.
Yes.
And so where we ended was Mill, the resident fighter, touched a door because it was a door and is now stuck to the door. And
Despite a warning about being more tactful.
Yeah.
Literally 5 seconds earlier.
Crawford has gone around and has almost entered the room. But even on his head, he can definitely tell that is whatever a monster, a creature that took residence down here in the death house. And he does, I'm not sure if he got first, like, he knows that it's pummeling Mill on the other side, but he definitely knows there's fighting going on. Yeah, so we're going to, let me change scenes, and oh goodness.
I'm out of all my first level spells.
No.
Oh my goodness.
You got what? Annoying bee and acid splash.
Alright, so we are going to...
Just hoping.
So I have to use annoying bee if I don't want to hurt Mills.
Yep.
Don't you get to elect if you use the splash to somebody else?
Anyway.
No, it's just an area 5 splash.
Hecka,
Raise 5 splash.
Oh.
it is your turn.
Okay.
So
Where's the door again? I can't remember.
The door
It's
is
down the little hall.
That's right.
right there.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna cast annoying bee on it.
Poke your head around and
Yay, 3 points of damage.
Oof.
hey, move my food so I can actually
Makes me
put
really
in
better. I think
damage.
mimics have resistance to acid damage anyway, don't they?
Let's see.
Hold on. Hey, mate. What type of damage is the bees?
Piercing.
Okay. Cool. All right. And we took 3 points. Alright. It took 3 points. Where's turn? Oh. Whoops. That is... quickly. Come on. Load. Oh, I should probably ask. Is that it?
Yeah, that's all I can really
Okay.
do without harming Mills. And I've got only 1 second level spell slot left, and I'm going to be saving that for the boss.
What do I hear, boss music?
What?
And he's making a reference to a
Yeah.
Sea of Thieves video.
I know, Oh my god. Amber. Alright, she's gonna poke her head around and roll. that. I have better access to my dice. That is a total of 15. That hits. D8. Oh, that's a D10. Damage. All right, that is Amber's turn. Oh no! Oh, Mill, you are stuck to a door. It is your turn.
Okay. I'm stuck to the door. My hand is stuck there.
I think you have a knife stuck in the door right now.
I have like 2 javelins stuck to the door. Let me check my inventory. Yeah, I have a javelin stuck to the door. Okay, this is gonna be awkward.
Have you
I
used
am-
it yet?
Just now, it's getting off.
Okay, I never used my fire breath at all.
takes
Let me check.
You did use it
Oh,
once.
Oh yeah, against the armor, wasn't it?
no.
It was
I think
something, but it
specifically
didn't.
on this thing.
I got like a few more uses of the breath, right?
You know, I think
Oh.
at least one more.
Okay, I'm going to use my fire breath on the door, just making sure I don't hit myself.
They'll burn down the house.
There's stone corridors. It'll probably be fine.
Yeah, I think it's a stone quarter. We should be fine. It has to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterous is the door.
It has to be dexterity 13. A dexterity saving throw 13.
How much?
Oh, let me roll damage.
No.
2d.
No.
DC 13.
What is your DC?
13.
Well, that's 18 on the dice, so...
Yeah, I rolled a 6, so that's 3 points of fire damage.
Okay. I will say, because this is not an actual door, Crawford, what you see on the other side, because you're kind of, even though you're not quite at the corner, I'm just going to say thematically you're at the corner. You look around and, like, holes in this door, because it still has door texture on your side. So, like, holes kind of open up and just flames go through it.
So it looks like in episode 1 of Star Wars when Qui-Gon's trying to get through the through the blast doors, but from the other side.
Yeah, so like he used to see these holes open up and like a whole bunch of flames go through, and then they close up and it just looks like the backside of a door again. That it?
Let me check. I use my action. I can't use my bonus action. Let me check my bonus action. Yeah, that's about it.
Alright. It's now the door's turn. That's a weird sentence to have.
Yeah.
Okay. So, he mimics. I'm just gonna pull this up. It's gonna be a lot easier. My goodness.
Angie Bird is Angie.
Alright. So it's going to... Oh, wait. That's right. It's gonna bite you because I mean you're attached to it.
All right, bring it on.
That's a total of 20, so that hits.
That hits.
And that. 30.
Wait, do I have a healing potion basically from Heka?
Yep.
I could have used a bonus action.
What do you mean the bonus action?
Never mind.
Alright. 10 points of piercing and 6 points of acid.
Jeebus.
I rolled really high.
I have 9 hit points left.
Oh, that's the Mimic's turn. Crawford, you're up. Lego.
Lego.
He's muted. You're muted, man.
Lego.
Here we lose.
I don't know. I don't have anything that says she's... Alright, well, I don't...
Does anyone message Lego?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Did.
I'm just gonna take his turn for him. I'm sure he'd just attack it.
Mm.
Have a... Okay. I have his character sheet. Give me a second. Oh, excuse me.
Mm.
Damage. Good, because that's suppose. That is its 2. And I roll very low.
Oh, great.
Right. Well. Ew. Okay. John, it's your turn.
I see. Well, I see this, and I go. Okay, you big galoot. Let me help you, and I'll take my spear and go. Stop poking. Yeah, it's one-handed because I have to go over the big galoot. That's 24 to hit.
Oh, damn.
Almost rolled natural 20 on that son of a bitch. 8 piercing. And that's really all I can do because I don't have extra attacks here.
Okay, well, I need you to roll an ability check to pull your weapon out.
Strength.
Yes. Strength check to
Okay.
remove your thing.
Oh, no, it's stuck.
Yeah. Our weapon is now stuck.
I'm like, oh, come on!
Welcome to the pal.
Yeah, I'm on those back on like.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
We're basically the same problem as Vox Machina. Doors.
Doors, man. Doors. The natural enemy of all adventurers.
I'm gonna die, but a goddamn door.
Heka, it's your turn.
All right. Once again, I'm gonna cast Knowing Bee.
Oh, Lego, I did your turn for you.
Yay! Max damage.
It's dead.
My turn wasn't going to be that complicated. It was shoot it.
Yeah,
It's dead.
that's what I did. I rolled minimum damage, but I rolled a 1.
So,
Very unfortunate.
4 damage.
Oh, it's +4 or
plus 3.
3. That's not on your character sheet that I have, so I just did a D1, or just did a D10. But it's now dead, so it's okay. it.
This is all
So
for cherry tapping.
the bees attack it. They like get stuck, but then immediately disappear because that's just what they do.
Yep.
And the door just
it's
kind of
basically just a little needle that flies.
Yeah,
quivers.
kind of like wince in pain from the
the mimic quivers and then just kind of like slime just kind of just deforms and just kind of, it's like you're not stuck to it anymore. All the weapons stuck to it fall to the floor in the goop. It's still kind of like adhesive sticky, but like it doesn't stick on you. You can get out of it. It's
like wet rubber cement.
Yeah, it's
gross.
It's
Or you got some
gross.
tack
It's
on
like
the
a
figure.
snot. It's snot now. I think snot is just great.
Hacker just goes, "You, Mills, come here for a second," and then I'm gonna use up another. Actually, let me check my notes for how you want this to work.
Yeah, I still have a healing potion. Could I drink that before I could I heal further?
I think that's the last healing potion I've made, but you can do that in the middle of combat. I can't use the, what are they called?
Yeah,
the healer's kit in the middle of combat. So I'm going to use that first.
Unless you
Alright.
get level 3 in Rogue and take Thief.
I'm
Um,
when all healing aside, I'm going to stab the everlasting shit out of that dead mimic with my javelin.
It's not.
gross.
There's nothing really to stab.
Your middle stick breaks
Features and traits.
because the Force didn't like that.
Okay. Okay. Roll one of your hit dice. You get that
Wait,
many hit points plus 2.
Do I spend my hit die?
Yeah, you have to spend hit dice.
Yes.
Hopefully you're not out of them.
And if you roll a 1, re-roll.
I rolled 7.
Okay, so you heal for 9.
Ah,
And then I will mark that off on my... Somewhere's my healer's kit?
thanks, Doc. And I say that as I drink a potion.
Okay.
And then my potions heal for... class features.
I think it's D8.
Good medicine. Yeah, it's D8.
4. 4. Is there any bonuses after 4?
Not yet.
Well, I'm no longer bloodied. I'm at like 22 hit points. Better than nothing.
Good lord. You're at 1 less than my max.
All right. Well, you do
While
that.
we're at, I'm gonna use another. I'm gonna expend
Older
another
pushes
one for
push your hit
my
dice.
own.
So while you do
Um,
that, I'm gonna explain the room to Crawford.
So
So
I heal for 6.
in the room you're in, you have oh, for a second. A chandelier is suspended above the table, which you're standing in front of. Above a table that's in the middle of the room. 2 high-backed chairs flank the table, which has an empty clay jar and 2 clay flagons atop it. 2, or not 2. Iron candlesticks stand in 2 corners where their candles long since melted away. There is north. There's an there is looks like to be a hallway, right?
Wait, where? I didn't see that marking. Okay.
This is just to me.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you're healing
You're not above everybody.
All right. I will say there is goop, 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 goop.
Ew, there's Gwyneth Paltrow merchandise here?
Boogers. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah. Ew.
Right there. Yeah.
I guess. Can I have, I don't know, roll perception, look around the rooms a bit? See if there's anything interesting hiding?
In this room? Yeah.
And maybe over here too.
First
I don't
dude
know
in
how
the
far I can
room.
Okay.
Have you
Since
seen
the
anything that
danger
looks like-
seems gone. Because I'd be looking at the stuff, I guess, to also make sure it's not gonna try and eat anybody.
Okay, so where's everyone now? Okay, we're over here now. There we go. Now I can see.
Come on, stay on the table. Okay. Let's stay on the table. It's 14.
I mean, in the room you're in,
Nothing crazy.
there doesn't seem to be anything of note, other than what I've already described. Hecka, you jump off Amber's shoulder, or did you and walk through that, or did?
No, I would. Hecka would not have stepped in that crap.
Yeah, I will say,
That was just me moving my token in the room so I could see what the hell's going on.
all right, so
You walked around by this point.
okay, if you stayed on Amber until you get through the group, you hear her under her breath basically say, "Gross." Oh, I hate this. Gross.
Amber, just jump over it.
Does the hell kind of lift her feet up, like oh gross. Anyway, Mill can go in. That is this room. Not much of note in this room. You can go into the next room. Crawford, if you want. People will be behind him because he's
I'm going to investigate each of the doors. Try to make sure that we don't have another mimic situation. Because at this point, Hecka's like, I don't like this at all. We already went through one fake door. There might be more.
okay. So
Okay, +6.
this room contains a large wooden frame bed with a rotten feather mattress and a wardrobe. And I'll say you can see it just around the corner.
Yeah, I was trying to put myself half through the door. Because stepping all the way in.
It's
sounds
not
like a bad
much
idea.
of a door. It's
Corridor.
like there's no door blocking separating the two. It's just kind of like a 5-foot hallway.
Yes.
Let's see. We see a pair of iron candlesticks. Or you can see one, yes, right here. But there's another one. You can take a step further in if you.
I was trying to just half book them, but yeah. Anyway,
Okay.
just
So there's two iron candlesticks and an open crate containing Oh, this is great. There's a broken open crate. And at the foot of the bed is a footlocker.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy.
Crawford, what's your investigation?
Horrible.
All right, I'll take a peek at it.
You know what? Can I
'Cause
proceed?
at this point, Heka's borderline paranoid.
Let's
I mean,
check in
from
for
where you're
trap.
standing, you do notice there are torches in the open container, which is right here. There's a wardrobe
Oh, it's an
next
open
to you.
footlocker.
No.
No, there's a crate too.
There's a crate.
Oh yeah, the crate.
You see torches in it. If you further want to know what's the contents in it, you'll need to get closer to it. There is a wardrobe next to you, and a footlocker that's closed at the foot of the bed.
Let me know if it's
Right
locked, and I'll go pick it.
Yeah. So, shall I roll an investigation check to? Yes, there we go. Now I'm actually in the same square.
Make sure to check for traps first.
That's what I'm doing investigation for.
Roll it.
All right.
This place, I don't put that past it.
There's
Considering we already ran into one trap.
the
Yes,
footlocker, not trapped and not locked.
Excuse
All
me.
right.
Son of a bitch.
Can I poke the thing open with my staff, or do I have to use my hands?
I mean, you can kind of use your staff to open it. It's not locked. It's not a latch or anything. It's just
All right.
a
And that's what
footlocker.
Heka's gonna do.
It
'cause
opens
like I
up.
said, Heka's getting paranoid.
It opens up, and are you gonna lean in and look inside of it?
I'm gonna let Crawford do that because he's
Okay.
taller.
I mean,
And hasn't gotten hurt yet.
you can kind of peek into it, like even at where you are, like height wise, you can still see over it. It's just you're kind of like tippy toes situation.
What's inside?
Tippy toes and my special little booties.
So there's a cloak in there, a coffer, a wooden coffer, and a yellow leather bound book.
Yellow leather. Red yellow leather. Whatever.
So a cloak, a small wooden coffer, and a yellow leather bound book.
Oh,
The book might contain more information we need.
what's looking around the room do any good, or about as effective as the last one?
I mean, that's like you can open the wardrobe and you can look into the crate that's standing there, that is right next to Heka. But like, you don't really need to roll anything. You can also do that because you can only see torches kind of poking out of the broken box. The top of it is broken, and then the wardrobe is slightly opened. It's not opened all the way, so if you want to see what's in there, you need to open it all the way. Open it all the way, and you'll need to look inside the crate, but you have not moved or said you did anything or taken anything from this room.
Locker.
I'm gonna take the book.
Well,
Okay.
wait. Let's check for a pressure plate first, because we have been burned by picking things up.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Then yeah, I'll roll another investigation to see if there's anything inside the footlocker.
Is the stuff?
That's even
inside?
better. And it looked like I thought
There's
that the D20 was gonna roll on one.
There's nothing like pressure plate wise or anything in this footlocker.
All right, then I'll pick up the book.
You pick up the book. Nothing
And
happens.
what?
Is it just a cloak?
It's a cloak.
So-
Oh,
What's,
probably. What is? Does it have anything interesting going on? Oh, well, wait. Let the book finish first. My bad.
Heck, are you opening the book?
Yeah.
It is the spell book.
Ooh.
Oh,
Nice.
That's written down.
nice.
Out of it.
The spells inside of it is a disguise self, identify, mage armor, magic missile, protection from good and evil, darkness,
Second.
or darkness, not
Ooh.
darkness, dark vision. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Hold person, invisibility. I can't say apparently. Magic weapon.
Fun spells.
And what spells are on it?
All right. First level spells is disguise self, identify, mage armor, magic missile, protection from good and evil. Second level spells, dark vision, hold person, invisibility, and magic weapon.
Ooh, these sounds useful, but we don't have a lot of gold for it.
I can't edit the book how I want to. Okay, so first was disguise self. What else? Sorry.
Time to copy and paste the list.
Sure, yeah,
If
I'll
you
just do
can.
it in my notes instead.
Just write it down for now because
Yeah.
I've already said it twice.
Sorry. I was trying to edit the thing and roll 20.
I get it, but like I've actually I think said it 2 or 3 times. So I'm gonna say it one more time, and you need to write it down and then transfer it into notes on your character
Yeah.
sheet. You ready?
Yes.
First level spells: disguise self, identify, major armor,
Okay.
magic missile, protection from good and evil. Second level.
Okay.
Dark vision. Hold person. Invisibility. And magic weapon.
All right.
There's still the wooden coffer and the cloak in the footlocker.
I'll unfurl the cloak, see what's up with it.
Alright, you pick up the cloak. And out from the walls. I need everybody to roll initiative. Hold on.
Oh dear. I was actually I forgot to end the combat music from the last fight, and I was just about, as he was saying, I pick up the cloak. I was about to go switch the music.
Crawford, what did you do?
So literally,
Oh,
what
no! John and I both rolled a 4.
I rolled a 6.
Where nobody's going quickly.
I'm going to put this right here just so you can see the.
Oh no! I'm gonna 4, a 4, a 6, and a 4.
See if I can
We're
reveal something.
doomed.
Oh no!
Can I
I don't know
reveal
if we should call this the death house, but we should call this a bad luck house.
It's the
We're
death
gonna be
house,
dead.
our death.
If this keeps up, we're gonna be dead.
Give me a break.
I don't think it plans to. worst part is I had pre-rolled something
Hello.
that turned out to not be necessary, and I had 19. Pre-rolled, yeah.
Uh,
All right, so you gas right through the wall, and one is obviously a female, and the other is obviously a male.
These are zombies.
These are. Let me get it. Dead. So these are corpses of two people you recognize
From a picture.
from a picture that hung above a fireplace. On
It's the parents.
second floor. Yes, this is Gustav and Elizabeth Durst.
Yeah.
All right, Crawford and
I don't know if that's better or worse. That they are dead too.
Hecka. Well, say Hecka, you're kind of facing the chest. From behind you, you hear cracking of the wall, and falling like past your feet. You look, or you turn around, and right behind you is I will say it is a decrepit, like undead Elizabeth Durst. And then right here is the end. You like look over as you hear the crumbling sounds behind you, and the wall crumbles down, and you see the same state of this corpse, but it's Gustav from the picture upstairs. But
I let out a
old,
shrill
decrepit
scream that
and-
sounds like Gizmo.
No.
And now the birds are quiet.
Did
I know, right?
you roll a 4 for your initiative?
We all did, except for Nord, who rolled a 6.
My goodness.
yeah.
Oh no.
Zombies roll worse.
I
Yeah.
hope so.
That would be funny. Everybody
Oh.
crit fails their
Everyone's
initiative.
surprised by it, but we got the parents who burst in just because they were bored and decided to break walls. They're surprised to see us in the room. We're surprised to see guests.
Oh god.
Oh!
We have the most crappiest luck ever.
Please roll poorly.
Oh no.
It
We're
would just,
actually quite dexterous.
We're gonna get our asses kicked.
Well, it's a good thing I healed myself earlier.
okay, Elizabeth got a 13. Where's Gustav get?
Oh.
A 5.
Yeah, we'll get our butts kicked.
That's
well,
not bad.
no.
Oh, no, it's bad.
Connor,
It's,
Connor gets to go before one of them.
Oh no.
I'm gonna start rolling up a new character.
I already had one planned.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what the desk gods tell you to go F yourselves.
I'm playing Aglacha if Heka dies.
remember, can you heal us?
I got one. I got a character. I need to talk to us about for backup, but
All right. Oh goodness. Whale.
I'm quite aghast at this, by the way.
But
I had to fight myself to not make that pun.
But they aren't
in my
guests,
notes.
though. Aren't they just zombies?
No, she
I
said
mean, these
guest.
are undead, so yeah. These, I will say, Hecka and Crawford rank. The moment the wall crumbles, this smell, this decaying death smell just hits you like a ton of bricks. It smells. You didn't smell it before, but it smells horrific now.
Is there a way I can get?
So Hecka, Elizabeth looks down at you and, well, I mean, claws at you.
That's not going to be hard to do.
Yeah, with a 17 on the die, I'm pretty sure
Yeah, my armor
hits.
class
You need to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. No.
Oh no.
You just make it.
Oh good.
Her feet, like, cause she's fingernails. She's long fingernails, and they just kind of drip with the fluid.
Ew.
This decaying corpse is producing, and she just rakes it across you, and you start. It seeps in, like, it hits, kind of like when a cat scratches you. It has that, like, lingering. All of a sudden, it feels weird.
Yeah, because the oil on their claws.
Yeah, your whole body starts to lock up, but you, like, push through it. And you take...
I think I was gonna say something to the effect of
oh boy.
they're paralyzing.
13 points of slashing damage.
Good lord!
Yeah, I rolled really high on one of the... Alright.
How many hit points do you have left?
Not a lot. Alright.
I've got 6 left.
We're resting. We're doing a long rest after this.
Hmm.
That's... Yeah. Oh,
Amber, can you heal us?
Amber...
Got a big
I mean,
fish
Amber
fry.
can't really get to... she can. She'll get here. And she'll heal Hecka.
Oh, thank God.
Give me a real quick
Yeah,
second.
what did Amber roll for initiative? 10. Okay.
She's 10.
Better than any of us. That's not a very high bar.
It is not a high bar at all.
Considering I think 2 of us crit failed. Maybe 3.
You know, I rolled a 2.
I will
Uh,
say
Anybody pick?
she... hold on.
The slowest amongst us is the one that rolled the highest of the players.
What's your dexterity, Connor?
Okay,
10.
she's going
my
to reach her
dexterity 10.
staff out and heal you, Hecka. Though it's touched, it's also her spell focus, so I'm just saying, because she's in hit this, but yeah.
She bonks me on the head with her staff to heal me. Just, ow.
You feel better,
D8 of damage.
Like she's playing pool.
Healing. Alright. 10 points of healing.
Yay!
And he's going to summon Blair.
Yes.
Box again.
Oh my god, we need that. We need the fire cat. Hey.
Firefox.
Oh, that was a fire cat. Firefox. Firefox. Still.
Remember the browser.
It'd be really funny if for
All right, so
Flare.
both the gas need to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Imagine if you actually use the Firefox browser for Flare.
They both fail.
I'm so happy I'm doing the Numa Nuba dance.
What the hell is that?
What? And how is it relevant?
Hold on. All right, so they both failed, so they take 2d6 fire damage. All right, I'm glad I got to reroll that. That was max damage on both of them.
Nice.
Yes. Off to a good start.
I think the birds are like.
Are we though? Damage-wise, we're off to a good start. Initiative and Hecka-wise, we are not.
Oh, now we got them on the vector.
Yeah, next level, I'm switching fighting styles.
What's your current one?
What do you have currently?
Interception.
All right,
I never got
okay,
the chance
so
to use it.
12
Specifically arranged. In a world of monsters with claws.
All right. Oh, I gotta. All right. There's that.
It is dark. Where's my phone?
Oh, hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Everyone's freaking out, and Chris is just like quietly just hanging out. Alright, that's Amber's turn. Hold on. Wait. Sorry.
Damn, I'm in the mood.
Oh my gosh, guys, play.
Please, it's okay. It's okay, Mama's fine.
It's going to Wait, that's just his turn. That we're not gonna. Actually, we are gonna. Disadvantage, but oh, okay.
Grab some guilty.
Bacon?
Oh.
A little more bacon?
Disadvantage, but it still hits, so that's good. D6. Seven point 7. All right. That's her turn. Bill, it is your turn.
All right. 1, 2. I see what's going on, and like one of them is attacking Heka, and I'm going to attack it with my halberd. I'm attacking the one attacking that attack.
Yeah. I figured
Heka.
it's the only one in your range at the moment. So yes, go for it.
All right. I'm gonna. Okay, so let me check my superiority dice. Okay. I got an idea. 23.
That hits.
All right.
Your idea, I'll hit you with this.
Max damage of 14. Not only that, I'm going to use medicine strike with my D8. As soon as I find the thing. All right, so that's 14 plus. I'm gonna roll a D8. 14 plus 8, 22. That right. We have to make a saving throw. Wisdom has to be to 14. Oh!
I don't think it can make a wisdom when it's double dead.
All right. Okay. Gustav undead corpse lunges out at Amber and misses horrifically.
What do you mean by horrifically?
They rolled a 1. Heka,
Yes.
you're starting within 5 feet of the creature.
Oh.
You need to roll
Con
a
save.
Constitution saving throw, please.
Yeah, dirty 20.
All right, you're good.
And flavor-wise, the way that I made
You
that
feel-
save is Heka puts on their mask.
Yes, but as you put it on, you inhale and you getting real queasy.
This is nasty.
Go
Right,
ahead.
and then I'm gonna throw. No. Wait. But it's only ranged attacks that you have disadvantage at when someone's within melee, right?
What?
Oh.
Yes.
Actually, you know what? No, I'm just gonna stick to old reliable and annoying B. 2 points of damage. Huzzah. Compared to Mills's 22.
Quick second.
I didn't do shit. I would almost do better with my staff.
All right.
Actually,
All
no,
right.
I would do better with my staff.
What are you gonna do? Sorry.
I cast an annoying bee for 2 points of damage.
Okay. All right, I was fixing stuff. so people could see.
I have learned my damage of what happens if I hit the walls with acid splash.
That it?
Yep.
Crawford,
I
you're
move,
starting
I
your
basically
turn within
act.
5 feet of the creature. You need to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. I'm half decent at that. Let's see if I can do something. There's a 12. Not great, but not bad.
You succeed.
Woo!
Go for your rest of your turn.
Okay. So, is there any trouble if I go over here?
Oh, you'll get an
not
attack of
trouble.
opportunity.
What is engage? Can I still hit it? Basically?
Yeah, just barely. So its AC is going to be a little higher, but you can still hit it.
I think that it's more damage than stabbing it with a knife.
Wait, why would its AC be higher if it's... Oh,
Cover.
because...
Cover.
Cover.
Let's see. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna roll. I'm just gonna.
Alright.
I was like, do I want to use a knife, just for the variety?
I mean, do you get sneak attack with the range? Yeah, because
Yes.
It's-
It's
yeah, 'cause it's got
finesse or
two.
ranged.
Yes,
Because there's plenty of people within 5 feet.
there's 3 people, three individuals that is within 5 feet of the creature.
Dirty 20.
That hits.
Okay, so that's a D10 plus. That's the D100. D10 plus 3. Radiant.
Radiant. You got a laser gun in this one too?
No. They're magic dice.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you've got a...
Yeah, that was max
Oh.
damage on the D10, and I just remembered sneak attack. That's a 6. And a 3.
Total, please.
9 plus 19. Radiant. Nope.
Still up.
21.
21.
Forgot the plus 3. No, yes, no, yes, no. 22.
Okay.
I get better at math, sorry. 3 plus 3. 6 plus 6. 12. 12 plus 10. 22.
Oh my god, I'm still covering, man.
I was about to say that's quite unfortunate. Now it's dead. No,
Damn it.
it's 20. No,
Sorry.
it's 21. No, it's 22.
Sorry.
To the audience, I'm getting over.
Mind.
I did the math out loud. Don't worry.
Oh goodness. Okay.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
If Eric is watching, I'm getting over. I just got over a cold. That's why my voice is well. And laughing makes it my voice worse.
Alright.
Oh shit. Oh. No. Ooh.
All right. So there is that. The room becomes quiet again. Crawford, you're holding a cloak in your hand.
Yes, I
Yep.
just unfurled it when they Kool-Aid maned themselves into the room.
Yep, they definitely did that. There still is a small wooden coffer in the footlocker.
Wait, anybody want to touch the box?
No.
about you, listen, man.
I'll investigate the box, but I am not going to touch it.
I'm not even gonna have you roll it. The box looks like a wooden box. It's a wooden coffer. It's nothing out of the ordinary.
So we're at combat. Oh,
No
Out of
eyeball,
combat.
no teeth, no tongue.
Oh, they already dealt with the mimic.
No wonder they're.
we quickly dealt with the gas. Oh my god.
With only grievous bodily harm to poor Heka.
Yeah, Heka. Heka
Poor
really
Heka's
has
a punching bag.
Yeah, and I am.
Right.
I've got a
Does
lot
anybody
of.
do anything?
I unfurl the cloak and look at it.
It's a blue cloak. It's a nice looking cloak. It's the nicest looking cloak that you have found in this building.
Okay.
Fancy cloak. Think it's magical?
You
I'm not
guys.
using
An
a
expertise
spell slot for
is
that.
not exactly.
You can use detect magic as a ritual. It takes 10 minutes. Or identify, right? Identify.
I'll clasp it if it feels like magic.
Heka, do you have identify?
You do now.
Yeah.
You-
Well, at the end of the next rest.
Do you have the material component for identify?
I don't think so.
Identify have ritual mode.
You still
Yeah,
need
you
the
still
material
require
component.
the diamond. The diamond
No, it's
doesn't
not
get
a
used
diamond.
up.
It's a pearl.
Pearl.
A pearl worth 50 gold.
100.
100.
I'll check the
Pearl
box.
of great
See if it
protection
happens to
you
have a
want.
pearl
There's
necklace
four-
in there.
All right, there's
Does
5 of us.
anybody
So
take the wooden coffer?
I take a look. What's so special about this wooden coffer?
It's
Nothing.
a wooden coffer in a footlocker.
All right,
No
I take
one
it. How
has
much does it
tried
weigh?
to take it out of the box.
I was gonna let the lizard man do it, but
Yeah. How much does the coffer weigh?
It's not horribly heavy, but does have some heft in it. It does. You hear jingling of glass on glass when you kind of pick it up. Not like we're like the glass kind
just
of
also
hit,
play
like,
D&D. This is
glass kind of like rubbing up and kind of barely bouncing. Like there's vials in it. In this
I open.
box.
Is there a way to open the coffer?
Yes, by lifting the lid.
All right, I open the coffer.
It's not locked. You open the
Oh, good.
coffer, and there
It
are
explodes.
4 bottles with red liquid in them. There's a chain shirt, a mess kit, a flask with some type of liquid in it, a bullseye lantern, and a set of thieves' tools.
how big is this coffer?
All right, so
was
can
thinking
you
this
can you okay,
It's a lot
so
bigger.
I'm
2
sorry, this just is what it says.
with red liquid inside, flask with unknown liquid,
Chain shirt.
bullseye lantern, chain shirt. What else?
Mess kit, and thieves' tools.
Thieves' tools. Change shirt. No.
I give the these tools to Crawford or Mill. Not Mill.
John.
See, John. I actually give the these tool to John.
I will say,
okay.
regardless if you have a set, it's always good to have a second.
Yeah.
I'll take
Things
it.
happen.
Shit
Bad
happens.
rolls can
I-
ruin a set
I-
of tools.
I give the weird flask to Heka in hopes that they would they would identify what kind of potion or some sort of contraption it is. Who wants to change shirt? Amber. Would Amber be able to wear a chain shirt?
Rude.
I know they wear medium armor by default, but would you allow druids to wear metal armor?
May I use my alchemist kit to see what these bottles, what liquids this is?
She does have she does have proficiency in it.
I wear better armor. Well, I wear armor more more suitable towards me, and I don't think a chain shield would be good for me.
She'll take it, but we'll see if she wears it. She doesn't.
Okay,
she'll have it on her character regardless.
Yeah, I know. I'm not sure if you are privy to wearing a metal armor.
Turn the NPC
Some droids do, but you, I'm not sure.
I don't, as a DM, I don't mind if druids wear metal armor.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I would be happy because I don't want to feel like I wasted anything. So bullseye, lantern, and mess kit. I think I'll keep those to myself. Prophet, do you need a bullseye lantern?
Yes,
You asked the
to
one
damn-
person who doesn't need a lantern.
Gestures to the dancing lights above everybody's head.
Right, John, do you need a lantern?
Yeah.
Okay, give me the lantern.
I've got a hooded lantern, so I'm good.
So
Alright,
what
and
I'm getting a what?
A bullseye lantern.
A bullseye lantern?
Yeah.
It means you get a cone of light.
Oh.
But it goes longer than the standard lantern.
Hey, and I keep the mess kit to
obvious.
myself. As for the 4 potions, I'm going to show them to Heka. I suspect they're healing potions, but I want to really confirm.
Got an alchemist kit.
You don't need.
There's some man being.
I'm not even, because you do potions specifically, that's kind of your thing. You immediately realize what these are. Those are 4 potions of healing.
Yes. All right, who wants a healing potion for each? All right, there's only 5 of us.
Again, haven't been hit.
Heka, do you want to use the healing potion, or do you rather wait till we rest up? This looks like a good spot to rest. Relatively speaking.
It is horrifically smelly in here.
Yeah, so this is absolutely not a good place to rest.
I will say, Claire is sitting on top of the lid of this box that
Probably lit the torches.
No. She's sitting on this box and she just kind of is just peeking down into the box and sticks her head in the box.
Here, let's rummage through that real quick. Be the last thing we gotta do. I'm sure that they can't burst through more walls in here.
All right. Okay. So in the box,
And the flask with the unknown.
This box contains 30 torches and a leather sack with candles inside, with 15 candles inside.
30 torches and what?
15 candles in a leather sack.
My inventory is near max. Like 245.
How many? So there are a bunch of unlit.
Are you
candelabra.
taking 30 torches?
No, I'm not.
That's unnecessary.
It is very unnecessary.
Very CRPG of you, if you were to actually do that.
I'll take the bag of candles.
Okay, I give the candles to Crawford.
How many?
Figured I was the one digging through it. Okay.
How you said that there were a bunch of candelabras without the candles?
The very tall ones, not like the small, like the one you could pick it up with your hand. Like you have to have like 2 hands. This is like as tall as Crawford or John. Like these are not small candelabra.
Are there 15 missing candles from them?
Are we gonna Luigi's Mansion this?
I mean, technically, there's space for
12? Oh no,
12?
16.
3, 6, 9, 12.
Does the center not have a spot too?
Oh, I guess, yeah. 4, 8.
16.
I mean, you'll be one short.
I don't know if it'd be that fancy, would they?
Amber is holding her nose. She says, "I want to wait outside." Leaves. And Flair follows close after her.
Yeah, who wants to take the 30 torches?
I think it's just gonna stare at you.
You're the one hoarding. You've
Look.
already almost filled up your inventory.
Yeah.
Mel.
All right.
Don't need them.
Put down the torches.
So, are we going to rest in here?
Preferably not. It is awful in here.
No. Well, no. This is Amber left. She's talking in the other room. I mean, it still smells in here.
Yeah.
But it's not as bad as the actual bedroom.
I mean, we could backtrack like a room.
No,
we
I mean,
gonna nap at other spots.
wasn't that first area that we went to? Wasn't there beds?
Oh yeah, then there's that barracks that Mills had to knock down.
In the east side of here.
As long as they don't get knocked down.
How do you guys? Do we want to?
I mean, you guys
What did that barracks room look like again? Because the problem with this area that we're in right now is that there are 3 exits.
There are
I think
3
it was
exits.
next to us is a room with 2 more, so it becomes hard to defend.
There's only 2 exits in the barracks.
I mean, there's
both at the
in the
top.
barracks.
Yeah, there's 2 exits in the barracks, both at the top.
In the east side where you guys went there before finding the crypts for the children. You found a room with a table. It only had 2 exits. And you started going down. There is a larger area where the well is. You haven't explored that area yet. But there are beds. They're not 100. They don't look 100% comfy, if that matters to you. But there is beds on the east side of the basement for this crypt. There are both of the rooms are only have 2 exits. And there is several ways to get there. You guys want to rest there. How are you going to get back? That's what you decide.
Crawford's the only one that's been through this way, right? Yes.
Unless
So
you walked around.
Crawford's been down here. It's probably black for you guys, but
Wasn't much
where
of a
I'm pinging, that's
that spot I was hiding, yes.
that's the spot you were hiding in with the fight with the ghouls. It head there. That hallway heads east. You also know that it connects with the room where Mill broke the table. With the brick, and then you can get. You can either go north from the broken table room. You can go east, backtracking from where you came from. You can go north from the broken table room, and you'll go in that direction.
Remember, north is to the
And
left.
then you can go through that through where you hid from the ghouls and shot at the ghouls where Crawford did down the stairs. It does go north from there. It's also the same place that goes downstairs. Stairs that go down.
Oh. I've watched enough Lord of the Rings to know that we probably shouldn't rest in the room with a well.
So what do you guys want to do? How do you guys want to get there? You need to tell me.
Can I do a thing that can I try leading everybody through like the well room in a way that does not get us jumped? We've been charging headlong into a lot of things. It's not going too well for us.
I agree.
I mean,
could I I don't know, perception, survival, what?
You can perception as you go down, but like I said, I give you 3 ways to get there. Which way do you
Back
want?
through the well room.
You want to go?
Well, not back through, but still, I want to.
You want to
get check
to the
that
well
area.
But do you want to go down the hall you went to when you were fighting the ghouls? You want to go back to the table room and go north, or do you want to go east from the table room? Which way do you want to go? Option 1.
Quickest route takes us up through the hallway to the left, to the right, and then out into the well room, and then straight up to the barracks.
Okay.
Quickest route, basically.
All right. On.
Then.
All right. I need you to roll me a perception check as you carefully walk down this. Nobody move any of your characters.
Alright, what do I got for
Stay on the table. Okay. It was almost a 1, but then it rolled over to 19. Plus 7 is 26.
Should I take point?
I'm doing it.
With
You've
your
not been very
26,
successful.
As you walk down this hallway, you go back to, you notice an absence of footprints right there. You kind of see like footprints, your old friend, but like you can still see like as you walk around that you have seen like older footprints where dust has settled before you got there. You don't see anything there.
That does not sound good.
So they're a conveniently placed rock.
Don't touch the rock.
There's not a conveniently placed rock.
Okay, what small thing do I have to throw?
I don't know. What small thing do you have?
Let's see if I've got something.
Oh, hang on, my jinx dice just reappear in my hand. I could roll them down the hallway.
Yeah, so is that like a weapon, or is that you casting like
A weapon.
It's a weapon.
Okay.
He like imbues energy into it and shoots it off.
So he gambits it.
Yeah, basically.
Much.
Um,
Jinx magic, but
I mean,
much.
you roll, you throw your dice. They land on the floor and then soon after reappear in your hand. Like they're dice.
They're
Do you want
particularly
to examine the area besides just eating dice there?
May I make a investigation check on the floor? I also don't know where to move my character because everything is black.
I don't know where your character is.
And the
Where'd you end up?
Oh, there you are.
You're
Yeah,
at
you
the
said
void.
don't move your character, so I didn't move my characters.
There. You don't have to be on him, but you can be there. You're like in
Yeah.
his space. You're small enough to be in people's spaces.
Hi.
But yeah, you can kind of squeeze your way over and like
yeah. So I'm gonna say, Crawford, what have you noticed? What's weird with this floor?
Nobody walking it.
Okay. Do you want me to look at it? All right,
This,
then
I wouldn't put this place past like a big crushing trap or spike beads or I don't know, a giant boulder chasing us down some stairs.
Heck is gonna take off the mask and get low to the ground and just start investigating it.
all right. So I'm just saying that you're going to look at this. There's no DC. You don't have to roll for it. You just have to tell me you're looking at it.
Yeah.
So you realize that this section of hallway is trapped. You find a 5 foot long, like this, a wooden plank just kind of laying across. You can like easily lift it up, and it's like someone put a weak plank of wood right here. Like, and you look at it, and it looks like it's rotting. It's not very good conditioned. Like it's supposed to break, with any
Actual force.
like
applied.
yeah, like someone stepping on it. Like dice wouldn't make it break, but like someone stepping on it and putting a good amount of weight on it would, this piece of wood would break. And you find you kind of lift up this like wooden plank, and you look down in this pit. You see several pieces of rotting wood planks down there, and you also see sharpened wooden spikes at the bottom. And you also see bones.
Is it me or is that kind of ironic for a vampire cult?
So yeah, this is a spike pit.
Fistics.
You guys can, I would say, maybe the majority of you guys can jump over it. I actually think majority of you guys jump over it because your strength is, I think the lowest is 8. So
No, lowest right now is 6. But I can flap over it.
Do you need help with that? Do you need help with like jumping over the thing?
Oh, I'm not gonna be jumping.
Oh.
Yeah, Hecka, you can flap over there, but the majority of the people can get over there just by kind of jumping over it. But yeah, it is a spiked pit right there.
My little hop, skip, and a jump, and everybody go with that? Or we go around?
Hmm.
Yeah, you can
I
go around
think I
through
can hop
the
over it.
broken table room.
Oh,
Everybody else?
here goes nothing. And then Hecka's gonna flap over it. What direction am I going?
I
Oh,
mean,
probably over the big T.
yeah, the T is
John, you got flips, you probably go right. Amber?
oh, Amber can get it. She has a strength of 10, but or 8, but she can still get over there.
Okay. Okay. I think we're good.
Kind of has to like take a little running start, but she can get over there. But yeah, y'all. You all. Oh, hold on.
Oh, everything's dark.
Things dark. What?
Oh, sorry. You just moved and it's just like, whoa.
All right, now people can move their token as they want. You've gotten to the whale room. All right, let me
So,
actually
Catherine, why
read
did you want to
this.
leave it? Oh, okay.
So we could check it off real quick. Then take on that. We don't book
All
anything
right.
we don't have to. We just look and we go.
The this room has 1, 4, 5, um, 5 like kind of doorways, like archways, doorways. There's no doors, but there's um. You look to go into some type of rooms. You do see right here that this one specifically you kind of see a bed. Um, but you also see a chest in that room specifically. Um, so okay, let me read this. A 4-foot diameter well shaft in the center of the room. A wooden bucket hangs from a raw rope and pulley mechanism bolted to the crossbeams above the well. 5 side rooms. Well, you can see one broom, so you can assume at least that room that is a bedroom that served as some quarters. You do see a wooden chest in this room specifically. But yeah, there's 5 openings to what seems to be other rooms, whether it be storage or more rooms. Um, so what do you guys want to do?
Wait,
I'm gonna
this one
look
have
down the well.
beds.
Yeah, I'm going to be near you in case something tries to grab you.
I'll put a light down it.
Down the well?
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, how tall is Heka?
3'3".
Okay, so you can look over this. This is the well is only 3 feet high.
So
So
once again, tippy toes.
yeah, so
I
a
can,
bit, of a
I
tippy
can help.
toes.
Or the boots.
Tippy toes with the special little booties.
If I'm near Heka,
So
I'm
the
going to
wind
help him.
shaft, 3 foot high stone lip. It descends 30 feet to a water filled uh cistern. Again, a wooden bucket hangs from a rope and pulley mechanism bolted to the crossbeams above the well. So I'm just gonna, since no one's moving them, I'm gonna,
I'm sorry.
we'll say, yeah, Heka, where you are, you realize that there's a chest in here. It's very similar to this chest in this room. Again, you can't really see specifically. Mill, as you walk over, you notice that there's a chest in there and there's a bed. That does match the bed that you kind of saw in this room. To the majority of the party, I will say that this is a room. This is living quarters down here.
Yeah, I'm going to cautiously approach one of the rooms and with the butt of my halberd, try to poke at.
Hold on. Crawford and Heka, are you going to do anything else with the well, or are you going to do...
I'm going to pull up the bucket a bit, mainly because I don't want something using the bucket to climb out.
Doesn't seem like there's
I
anything.
can't see a hole in the side of the well anywhere.
No,
Like
it's
leading
just
to
a
a lower
cistern with some water in it. That doesn't, with you illuminating it with dancing lights, there doesn't seem any openings, any cracks. Like, it's a well.
You know, I figured we'd be able to drop in on whoever's chatting with these, but oh well. Guess that makes the decision of where we're going easier. And now the result of the bucket being drawn up. Is there a sea monster attached to it?
What?
No, but there is an F monster.
Or falling?
For F that.
All right. John, what do you do?
Drop in the bucket.
John?
Jesse. There?
Jesse?
That's why he's not talking.
Did he fall asleep?
It looks like it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna have him go up here. Crawford, Heka, do you want to stay at the well, or should I move on to the rooms that people are at?
I think we've done everything. We've drawn up the bucket. Don't think there's anything in the bucket, so she didn't say that. And then I guess next in order is Mill opening the box.
Well, Mill has to walk into the room. I don't care how long his polearm is. He needs to be in the room.
Yeah, I look around. Do I notice anything odd? Like, can I search around the room, see if there's anything off?
Just looking around the room, the room contains a wooden frame bed with a moldy straw mattress, and a chest. Not much in this room.
I carefully open the chest with my polearm.
You can't.
This one's actually properly shut.
That one is locked.
Of course, there's one that's locked.
I will say, John goes into the room he's in, also finds that box locked, and they gosh. You hear him cursing in the other room.
You good?
Oh, he's back. He shook his head and opened his eyes.
Hey, Jesse, roll me a thieves tool check because I'm rolling shit and you're cursing right now because you can't seem to get this rusty lock open.
Okay, give me a second. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm still recovering everything.
It's not a big deal. You haven't missed much.
Your ninja went over a spike pit.
Heck, I found a spike pit. You guys got over it, and I was rolling shit for
Thieves tools.
for your thieves tools check, and you were cursing because you can't get the chest open. So roll me a thieves tools check.
Miss that. That would be Dex, right?
Yes,
Might have been dexterity. Okay.
it's Dex. But
That's Dex.
if he's proficient in thieves tools, he can use that.
And yeah, which I am, which I for some reason don't have on my sheet. Oh, what the hell?
Just
So I'll just roll Dex and add the +2 on top of that. So that will be a 14 altogether.
nope. Roll it again.
Who needs
Gotcha.
some help?
Oh, that's a 10.
Everybody's now hearing cursing in the room next to the room that John walked into. There's cursing going on. He can't seem to
There we go.
unlock it.
Five tries.
So what I can say is,
for good 10
despite
minutes.
the fact that I'm the bird, the only foul language is coming from over there.
I will say, good like 5-10 minutes. There is cursing going on. John or Mill, what do you want to do while you're hearing John curse obscenities at something in the room he's in?
I check out what's going on. John, you good?
He's failing at something. Just seems to be jammed. Like this lock. This lock is rusty, John.
Because it's a PG-13 stream, you're hearing gets beep 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 beep. Oh, you go beep 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 beep. You son of a
We can just say he's obscenities. He is cursing angrily at this chest and this lock. It is a rusty lock, and those tend to be slightly harder to open. But this is
You need help?
really hard.
Want me to smash it open?
Well, you do that. Amber notices hers is locked, and she calls Crawford to help her.
Okay.
Crawford, this is locked. Can you help?
Oh, sure. You know I can pick this, right? This is cool. This is easy. Thank you for just asking if I could. Instead of assuming I could. Dexterity plus proficiency, which is going to be +5, so that's 22.
You, while John is in the background cursing obscenities at his chest, you open yours. He's still like on the set. Like by the time you get in there, she realizes it's locked. John's been attempting it a couple times. You get it. You get yours open real quick. That chest is unlocked. Do you want to go to a different room, or do you want to see what is in the chest Amber walked into?
Do
What
you
would you
want
like
to
to
do the
do?
honors, kid?
All right. She'll open it.
Or should we check first?
It opens it. Nothing
Okay.
happens. Nothing happens. They're just locked. This room, it is
Weird.
a silvered short sword.
Oh.
I need a little sword.
Right now, I think Crawford needs a melee weapon. Well, I don't know.
I've got a
I mean,
knife, and I've got disengage.
Okay.
I'll be fine.
There is now. I guess Mill is watching John curse at this chest. There are 3 other rooms that aren't occupied. Room A is established to have a chest. This room that people have seen several times also has a chest. And then there's this little hallway that leads into another doorway.
This stuff got monster hunting equipment. I'll go open the rest of the boxes.
Alright, so I'll just put you here. That's the next one over. I need you to roll me a same check. Dexterity check. Not dexterity check. Yeah, dexterity. These tools check. Whatever.
That one went better. That's a 19 plus 5.
Alright. By the time John unlocks his first chest, you unlock your second.
Actually, were these 4 lucky men a word?
John, you finally open this lock.
At this point, you are inventing new 4-letter words.
And you open it up, right?
Yep.
In the chest is a folded piece of black cloth.
I blink.
It looks like there's something inside of it, but it's folded. It's a folded black piece of cloth with. It's like it's something within it.
Carefully lift the cloth up and open it.
Like you reveal it, like fold it open, or you lift the whole thing up.
I lift the whole thing up tonight in my hand. I'll open it up.
So it is a moss agate. Worth 10 gold.
Ooh. I wonder what the townsfolk are gonna think of us walking out of the Durst family home with all their shit.
I mean, after we light it on fire, too.
Is the foot locker made out of wood?
What?
Is the foot locker made out of wood?
Yes. It is a wooden chest.
I hit my foot with the damn.
Kick it. And I will say, I'm not gonna give you damage, but your foot now hurts.
Yeah, I'm hopping on that.
So did you know that when Aragorn kicked that helmet, Viggo Mortensen actually broke his toe in real life?
Anyway, so you now have a moss agates worth 10. Oh wait, I'm sorry. It has in the black cloth has 3 moss agates, each worth 10 gold. I'm sorry, I missed the 3.
Okay. Actually, the
treasure.
There you go. That goes to the party. Then I'm gonna take it to the short room.
I will say, Crawford, as you unlock your second chest, you hear a smashing of something against wood, and then more cursing from John.
Hey, look.
In Crawford, you look inside the second chest, and there contains the ivory brush with silver bristles, worth 25 gold.
Ooh.
25 gold. So we got like 100 gold from before, so 125.
No, we still have items. That's not the same
All
thing
right.
as.
Oh, yeah, fair point.
Crawford, you're moving to the next room.
Yeah, he's still kind of expecting Monster Hunter equipment, so.
You go to
So
the next room.
I'm hopping out of the next room. Pissed.
You need to roll me another thieves' tools check, please.
Who, me?
No, not you. You're still limping out of your room.
Didn't even hit the table.
By the way, guys, I'm rolling like crap tonight.
It took you
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 checks to get into one chest.
Yep.
You want to just already roll yours? I'm trying to get this to stay there. It stayed on the table. 16 plus 5.
All right, you get
21.
this chest, and I'll just arbitrarily say chest C for no reason. This chest contains a black leather eye patch with a carnelian carnelian sewed into it. Carnelian. An opaque orange to red-brown gemstone. Worth 50 gold. I will say, John, are you gonna go help Mill open his chest?
Yeah, might as well.
You go into there with Mill right behind you as you kind of limp into the room because your foot hurts. You didn't quite have your foot in the right way as you hit that chest, so your foot hurts. Roll me a thieves' tools check, please.
That'll be a 15.
That just makes it.
Okay.
That is the
We heard more
DC.
cursing, but it's in triumph this time.
In this chest, it contains a interesting looking leather pouch.
By interesting, you mean suspicious.
No comment.
Just
Molly's
every
laughing behind.
hour we're in this damn place, Hecka is just devolving more and more into paranoia.
So anyway,
Already poking chairs. I think you went from 0 to 60 real fast on that.
so are you gonna look inside the pouch?
Yeah.
There is 11 gold and 60 silver in this weird looking leather pouch.
Looking inside.
Wait, has everyone been marking on their character sheets the various loot we've been fighting? Because I just realized I haven't been
How
marking.
real is the pouch?
How weird is the pouch?
Yeah.
The material is weird looking. Like the material itself, it looks kind of off. It doesn't look like animal hide, like an actual.
Oh
like,
no!
leather.
Oh no!
It doesn't look like. It does not look like.
A medicine check? Can I roll a medicine check or something
like
that?
Yeah, you can roll a medicine check. That is kind of classifies as you're identifying things, so go for it.
21.
All right, with a 21, as you opened it up, you counted the gold, and it's 11 gold and 6 silver. You kind of lean and just kind of look at the pouch, and you're just seeing him just stare at this pouch just for a good minute, and he's just
John,
kind of staring at it and like squinting and being like,
Hecka just goes, "It's human skin, isn't it?"
And he goes, John, it hits you that in your hand is a leather pouch, not made of sheepskin, not made of cows, not made of anything, any animal you think of, then it dawns on you. This pouch is made of human leather.
Why not surprised?
Player, I see.
Mill, you have no idea what just dawned on John unless he tells you, but he's just staring at this pouch, and all of a sudden, there's this look of like, oh God. Like,
John.
I let out the biggest ass you ever heard in your life. Listen.
do you like drop it, or do you just like just out of just like, what the?
Yep. What the? And I just threw to the ground.
Yeah, no. You okay, so
curse
Mill, this is what
revolves
you're
in the
seeing. You see
screen.
for a good minute him just checking this pouch out, and then this slow realization of something, and then he goes, he curses, and he said it very loud and drops it like, nope, not gonna touch it, kind of like I'm good, and like leaves the room.
Wait, are you saying that it literally had weregild in there?
John, I take a look at the bag.
You picked up the
Pick it
bag.
up. Don't pick it up. Don't pick it up.
Mill picks it up.
I didn't say I would pick it. I look at it.
It's too far to the ground for you to like really get detail. You have to pick it up
Your
and
height
examine
is going
it.
back to bite you.
Pick it up. All right,
Your
I
height
pick it
came
up.
back to bite
You
you.
pick it up. I'm just gonna. It's human. Don't pick it up.
I just put it down.
You're picking it up and you look at it, and as he says that, you just kind of drop it. There's still coins in it. There's still coins in it.
I grab the coins. Is there a way for me to grab the coins?
Dump
No,
it
there's
out
no
before
Not
you-
unless
You
you
have a
have to
hand.
touch
Use
the
your-
pouch to empty it.
All right, I'm gonna empty the pouch.
I've already emptied the pouch.
You.
Dump it and toss it in the well or something.
Oh, so you had already emptied the pouch? I didn't actually hear you say that, John. So so John had. I'm sorry, it was always empty to begin with, but like, you picked it up to look at it, and then the moment John says that it's human, you kind of
I
go.
throw it to the well.
You just let it go on the
Don't,
ground.
don't throw it down the well. I was right. It was human flesh, and you throw it down the well, something's gonna come back up.
Let's find out.
Wow,
I'm gonna
you're-
like cut this.
No!
So
Hecka's
paranoid.
dumping in the air.
Love
Bro, put that thing on. Pop. I will pop you. Put that. If you throw the damn thing in the room. Put it out.
I just throw it to the wall.
For you, Mill. No more.
I wasn't being serious. And I just yeet it to the wall nearby.
Don't throw it at the walls. We've already learned if you attack the walls, the house attacks us.
I was gonna do a joke, but this thing doesn't seem like much.
Yeah,
worth
Hecka
it.
is losing their mind.
I'm going.
This way is disgusting.
Half of it's in common, the other half is in screeching. It is in bird folk, but only Amber understands. Is the only other one that understands bird folk.
Yeah,
It's just
that's touching the
screeching.
back, whatever. Just basically just like tossing it. Like when John says like it's human flesh, it's like whoop, nope.
You guys are. So Hecka is screaming at the top of his lungs. Amber's doing this cause just Hecka, calm down.
Okay.
Plugging your
Don't throw that
ears,
thing down the
like
well.
hands over ears, cause he's like screeching at the top of his lungs.
Not at the top, but pretty close. Just like ah! Yeah, shouting level, but not screeching level. And then as soon as Amber says calm down, that's when Hecka's gonna realize that they've been yelling and shouting, and then immediately shut up and whimper it.
Definitely
All
by
right,
this
guys.
point, like Crawford had
So
poked his head
where
out of the room.
where do you wanna where
He's
where do you
already
wanna
wearing the-
where do you wanna rest? There's here, and then there's that room with the table. That
First things
smaller
first,
barracks.
let's show everyone what we found.
All right.
Yeah.
So okay, you all come out, and let me go back to.
Crawford was gonna do a pirate joke, so he's wearing the eye patch and the cloak and all that, and just
Your name is now Harlock.
but all this screaming and stuff has kind of made that like maybe not a good idea.
All right. Let's see. All right.
Going into
So.
pirate.
All right. Is whoever's writing this down ready?
All right, I'm going. Yeah.
I wasn't writing.
One person writes this down.
Okay, I haven't been writing down what other people have been picking up. I've only been writing down what I pick up.
I got the two things written down that I picked out.
Okay.
We will establish rules later, because I do think at least one person should keep track of stuff like this instead of at least party stuff, party treasure.
Okay.
But I'm only going to say this once, and it's going to be a list of what is here.
Okay. So we got the 3.
So room A, which is the room John just came out of screaming. 11 gold and 60 silver. Room B, 3 moss agates, worth 10 gold each. A black leather eye patch with Sir Carnelian.
Is this still room B?
No. Room B had the 3 moss agates. Room C had the black eye patch with a Sir Carnelian gem sewn into it, worth 50 gold.
Oh, dang it. Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
And then in room D, a ivory hairbrush with silver bristles, worth 25 gold.
Okay.
And silver sword.
And then a silver sword in room E, a silvered short sword worth 110 gold.
Or a couple dead werewolves.
Or a couple dead werewolves.
Yeah, we already know that there's werewolves attacking, so yeah, we're definitely gonna want to keep that.
Anyone wants a sword?
I thought you wanted it.
Well,
I do, but I'm asking who needs it the most, though.
I will say there's I think it's so weird that druids have proficiency in scimitars, but not short swords. They're basically the same thing, but whatever.
Ooh.
It's a thematic thing.
That mattered in first edition to Gary Gunkin.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Gary.
Whatever.
Yeah, so no one's gonna claim it.
It's the same reason that rogues have proficiency with longswords in 5th edition.
Yeah.
Personally, I feel like they should.
Basically, it's Amber looking at it, looking very disappointed because she really wanted to use it, but she doesn't know how to handle it. And
I heard that druids have curved swords. Curved swords.
And she goes, "Does anybody want this?"
Yes, I'll take it. Thank you.
All right. So you have the silvered sword. All right. Where do you guys want to go?
To sleep.
You have this room.
Yeah,
This area to sleep in, or the room with the small square table.
This room. I suggest this room.
Okay, so we got stairs over here.
The
More stairs. And the wall.
1d6 for the sword, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what short swords do.
Thank you.
With the is silver just like a specific weakness point thing, or is
It's
it
a
actually
specific
bypass
weakness
non-magical damage stuff?
There's some fiends and there's werewolves and some fiends. It matters.
Okay, so it's not just a bypass for non-magical damage.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's bypassing resistances to weapons. Some stat blocks, like some fiends and were creatures, to do damage on them, then you need a silvered weapon.
Now does Amber, if she attacked a were-cougar or panther or whatever, they're all the same damn cat, does she automatically bypass their damage resistances?
Oh,
I mean,
why?
that's what they're weak to.
For what?
Were-panther's weakness is not to silver, it's to amber. And it's not wolfsbane, it's catnip.
Oh, whatever. Anyway.
So I've got a player in my Curse of Strahd that's what they are.
Okay, so we're going to move on. You guys want to take a long rest in here?
Yes.
Alright. I need everybody. Well, I mean, I'm assuming you guys take turns keeping watch. I mean, it's.
Yeah.
I mean, are we in danger of exhaustion levels? Because I don't.
It's a lot of people don't have. Amber's almost out of spell slots.
I've only got a second level.
Well, no, I could watch everybody.
It's
like
it's
full
not
watch.
it's not go. You guys, there's enough people to take turns keeping watch and getting a full night's rest. Don't worry about staying up all around. Everyone could take turns and still get a long rest. It's not that big a deal. I will say, over the course of the night, nothing comes to attack you. Nothing comes up on you guys. But I need you all to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, this is something good at.
Yay.
15.
11.
Oh, is the house trying to kill us in our sleep?
No,
14.
It's more of like you guys are hearing constant chanting, wailing, just a constant sense of it's gonna sound like creepiness, like things.
Dread.
It's very disconcerting being in this house. It's
We're making
disconcerting,
concentration checks to sleep, basically.
Yeah, basically, you're trying to ignore your surroundings kind of situation. Oh boy. Well, it's that. So, for example, Amber failed.
I did too. I guess a 5 does it.
Yeah. So,
4, my bad.
you guys, anything that resets on a long rest So, Jesse, John passed, Mill passed, and Hecka passed. But for Amber and Crawford, if anything, resource wise, that resets on a long rest does not reset. You don't get anything back. So Amber does not get her spell slots back. But anything that resets on a short rest will reset. So she'll have her she'll have her wild shapes back. So she'll be able to summon back oh, hello there. She'll have she'll be able to summon flare or wild shape depending on what she wants. But she still has the 2 spell slots she had previously. But other than that, she doesn't get anything back. She will roll I won't roll. But like if you guys took damage, if you Crawford, if you want to take if you want to heal, you'll need to roll a hit dice. I'm just saying here specifically, because you didn't save, you didn't get anything that resets on a long rest back, and you need to roll a hit dice to heal.
Guess it's good that I used absolutely nothing during any of that.
Hey,
How many spells am I supposed
rogues
to prepare?
don't have that
There we
much.
go. Okay.
Anyway.
Rogues don't really have that much.
Anyway, everybody wakes up. Some people have a better sleep than others. Where do you guys want to go?
A sec. Checking the other spell book real quick.
Do you have all that integrated into your spell book? Or is that like a different
I have not written that in yet. No, they're not integrated in my spell book.
You'll need supplies. You can cast from it, but you'll need to roll an Arcana check to do it.
All right. Let me double check what protection from good and evil does. Unfortunately, most of the spells that are in that spell book I already have.
Oh, that sucks.
I don't know what to tell you. Hey! Step up. Step up. Why you nibbling mama? Huh? What are you doing? His mommy's not paying attention to you. Say hello to everybody.
Okay, which one do I...
Alright. So
I'm only swapping out one of my spells. Yeah, I'm swapping out Gentle Repose with Hold Person. That's a spell that I already knew. And then I'm gonna cast a level 1 spell to give myself Mage Armor. And 2 potions.
Alright, mark them all down. And
we got 6 to use. Did we ever figure out what was in the flask?
Yeah, they're healing potions.
Oh, there was one other flask.
Yeah,
Mill only gave the potion bottles to Hecka to identify.
What does Mel think? It's whiskey and just wants to swig it?
No.
Are you going to figure out what it is?
Yeah.
It's definitely not alcohol in there.
Is it red?
Those are clear.
Is it? Yeah. So
The flash unload liquid.
Do you want me to make an alchemy check, arcana check? What
I
kind?
need you to make an alchemy check.
Okay. Would I be using intelligence?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh.
Son of a! It was on the 18 and then it moved.
You can roll, you can I will give you advantage on this. That's fine.
Yay.
Because this is
There we
in
go.
your wheelhouse.
Ah!
Looking at it, you quickly realize that this is alchemist fire.
Oh yes.
One vial of alchemist fire.
AKA Greek fire?
Wait, so how many healing potions did we fight? Was it 3 healing potions then?
This
Four.
Four healing
Oh,
potions
four,
and
okay.
4 healing potions,
an alchemist fire.
and
So we have Greek fire.
so you have 4 potions of healing, a chain shirt, a mess kit, a flask of alchemist fire, bullseye lantern, set of thieves tools that was given to John, and you have a blue cloak and a spell book. Do you do anything else before we finish this long rest?
Let me see how much money I got. I don't have money. So no. I swapped out Gentle Repose for Hold Person, for my own spell book.
I can't sleep. Could I I have some magic. Could I try an arcana check on the cloak and the eye
Yeah.
patch?
You can do an arcana check, that's fine.
I got some magic, so I have a precedent for being able to do this. Not much of a foothold, but something.
Yeah. If you want, I can also cast Detect Magic.
Let him try to figure it out, and then you can do detect magic.
Okay.
And you can over the short rest you can originally cast detect magic.
19!
All right, that is definitely
-1.
high enough. It's definitely high enough to your DC was a little higher because it's not 100% your wheelhouse.
Nah.
But it is still
Copper's
high
got a
enough.
little- That's it.
This is a cloak of protection.
Ooh.
So over this long rest, someone in the group can attune to it.
I think I volunteer so I can have the highest AC.
You can
No.
ask for it. You can't volunteer
Yes.
yourself.
Who needs it the most? That's the question.
As
Me.
a
How do you...
I mean, Hecka keeps on getting their ass beat.
What was it?
Because my own
Protection.
is 16, it's natural, and it's gonna get better because when my wisdom and my dex go up, so I really don't need that. So I'm asking who needs it the most.
well, first of all, Crawford can ask who needs it the most.
Yeah. So +1 to...
It's +1 to AC and all saving throws. So the group can decide who needs it the most. Mill says he wants it. I think someone said Hecka would also
Hecka's
benefit from it.
Yeah, Hecka's
getting there,
Hecka's
but
also
most.
the crunchy
squishiest.
potato chip in the group.
Yeah, she's
So-
just squishiest. So give it to her. Give it to Hecka. It makes more sense.
Okay.
Reminds me of a comic I was reading where the barbarian called dibs of a circle of intellect 19, and the wizard's like, "Why should you have it?
So it's
Barbarian's
the
like, because
group.
I've got an intelligence of 8. You have one of 18. It's not going to make any difference for you.
The group agrees to give it to Heka.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
I'm not going to say
agree.
everything does. With this next comment, I'm not saying everything does this. But I will say this does this because it's a cloak.
Mm-hmm.
You attune to it, and it shrinks to your size.
Yay!
So you're not tripping over yourself.
Specifically, it's a tuned magic item. I think it should.
I mean, there is
Probably form.
argument for things to shrink to size, but I'm not saying everything that you magical that you can pick up here or in the campaign will shrink to size. But I will say this does. I will specify items that will do it. When you get them. So specifically, this does.
Yay.
So, we'll end it. I will say, you have explored this whole level of the Death House. Do you want to proceed down?
Yes.
One question. Since we rest, do I use up my my day of rations?
Yes. Minus things that you need to minus. And reset things that need to be reset. For everyone that was able to rest.
Let's see. Where's my rations?
Awesome.
I need to get like a frying pan of heating or something.
What?
So
so you mean like Sam?
No, so we can cook in spaces that are not
Yeah, that's
very
yeah,
fire
yeah.
friendly.
I mean, I can do prestidigitation.
It's not gonna cook nothing though.
You're right.
Don't
Yeah, it just
think.
warms it. That's right.
Alright. You guys descend the stairs.
There we go. I also marked off feet for Eddie.
Whoops. Alright. You go down a staircase. You get a hall. Crawford.
You can eat perception stuff.
I'll hold on real quick.
That sounded like a heavy typewriter.
Yes.
That's not.
Oh, can I say one thing that I would have liked to do during the long rest? For the forgot there were other items we found. I wanted to have cast detect magic for everything, because that eye patch. Either someone has a super fancy eye patch, or it's magical.
It's not. It's just a fancy eye patch.
Okay.
No magic ores except for the cloak of protection.
Well, and the spell book is magic.
And the man, yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't have any money to copy anything, so.
All right, I'm gonna post
Are
something.
you just completely out of gold, by the way?
You just picked up my dice, Molly, flew onto my shoulder, and dropped the dice.
That's the initiative.
Molly wants to
Molly,
play
roll the
too.
dice.
That was the initial roll for the buff.
Let the bird roll the dice.
Let's see, what did you roll? I don't know where it went. Did it hit? I heard it hit the floor. Oh, there it is. You picked up a D.
Found it? Oh shit!
You rolled a 4. Anyway, I posted something in chat. As you go down there,
he is what?
he is ancient. He is the land.
Oh, he is the land. It says right above the thing.
Yeah. Yeah. You hear this chanting over and over again.
Oh boy.
Chanting, he is the agent, he is the land. And we will leave off as Crawford turns the corner and in this room, Crawford, it is a 20 by 15, or I'll do this, guys. I'm gonna put Amber on top of you. This room is 20 by 15. In where you can see there's alcoves every 5 feet, housing some type of relic. The chanting still persists, and we will end game there.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can give myself nightmares by playing this while I sleep.
Probably.
All right, guys.
I've listened to cursed Wii music, and that gave me weird dreams. Not nightmares, but weird.
Anyway, so guys, we will end there. We will pick up next week in the depths of the death house as they've reached the bottom floor.
Me too.
We'll see how the group does in this last section of the death house. Will the group survive, or will they all perish within the heart of the death house? We'll see you all next week. Thank you guys so much. Guys, be safe.
Be safe, I'll kick your ass.
Be safe, take care of yourself, and thank you for hanging out with us as we play Curse of Strahd. See you all guys next time. Thanks. Bye.
Ta-ta.